On this episode of BevNerd Video Podcast, I'm getting all jacked up on Wired Waffles. Yes, caffeinated waffles. Right here, right now.
When all my slots are empty, you better fill me up. I smile for joy when I see that big old truck. There's a little...
Hey everybody, welcome to BevNerd Video Podcast. This is the 94th installment of this show. I was gonna say great show, but it's, of course I think it's great. I don't know what you think. Maybe if you watch it, you think it's great too. I'm your host, Jason Coleman. Getting closer and closer to episode 100. I guess something fancy has to happen then, I guess. Pew, pew, pew. Fireworks, I don't know. What I'm trying today is a product called Wired Waffles. It's an energy supplement. It has a triple shot of caffeine. It says heat and eat anytime. It's equal to one energy shot. No syrup is needed. It has no energy drink crash, and it's a gourmet waffle. You can check them out at wiredwaffles.com. They also have links on their site, I'm sure, to their Facebook page and their Twitter page. And I really want to encourage you to follow this brand because I'll tell you in a minute. Alright, so I have the Wired Waffle. It says, it actually has instructions, so I feel like I'm taking a page out of a show I really like that reviews things, Freezer Burns. You can either keep refrigerated or for a longer shelf life, you can just actually stick these in the freezer where I have a couple right now. The ingredients are flour, sugar, butter, eggs, yeast, salt, vanilla, and caffeine. This is manufactured for Coco Pelli Holdings in Marysville, Washington. It's actually a brand from Washington. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to take this out of the package, throw it in the microwave, which you don't need to see all that. I'll microwave it for 30 seconds, which is the recommended amount. Bring it back, let it cool for a second, and I'm going to try a few bites. I'm not going to eat it all because it's like 9 o'clock at night and I have to go to work in the morning. But we'll talk about more of those things just a second. Like in all cooking shows, I just so happen to have one ready right here. Now, I know I didn't show it to you yet, but look at this waffle. This is like a huge hunk of Belgian waffle. It's not like a little thin, measly Eggo whippersnapper something or other. This is a pretty substantial piece of waffle. I can really get down with that. It smells really good. Now, it smells nice, and oh, J-Bear can smell it. He's like 10, 20, 30 feet away.
I can smell it.
And what I like about it, you get the like butter accents. It smells nice and sweet. Kind of tastes like, you know, it smells like a freshly made waffle. It doesn't smell like, you know, because sometimes when you have frozen waffles, they don't really smell like anything. Well, this one's technically not a frozen waffle. It's probably made fresh and then packaged and sent to me or to you.
Or to I.
So, just wanted to show that off. I definitely like this hunk of waffle. Now let's try to cut some of this off. As you can see, it really didn't take a whole lot of effort. It's nice and soft from being in the microwave. Here we go. Food cheers. Now you don't have to add syrup to it, and this is why. The syrup is a caffeinated syrup, and it's poured or injected or magically inserted into this waffle. Now the waffle itself, very chewy, very yummy. It definitely tastes like a fresh waffle, like if you just made it. That's always a plus. It's nice and sweet. It's got a little bit of butter notes to it, and I'm liking that a lot. And I've actually had one of these before. As with any like energy or function product, drink, or snack, I like to actually test it out before I review it, and I have done this. And as some of you know, I work as a guy who fills up snack and food vending machines, and that requires a lot of energy in the morning because I have to get up at 4. One morning I had a Wired Waffle. I cooked it, albeit I cooked it for 1 minute in the microwave, but I found out that was a little bit too long, so I recommend 30 seconds and let it cool for like 30 seconds to a minute. But I had this, and it was part of a balanced breakfast. I had scrambled eggs and a glass of milk. And what I did notice, I had a crap ton of energy probably about 30 minutes to an hour later. Probably more on the closer to the 30-minute side. And what I liked about this waffle, you know, sometimes you can just kill an energy drink, kill an energy shot. You get the of energy right then, but then like an hour or so later, it's just like. What I like about the waffle is like, this is food. This is sustenance for your body. So it feels like I had this energy rush from the waffle, but it wasn't like boom shakalaka for like 2 hours straight. It was like a medium high energy boost that lasted and sustained for a lot longer than normal. And it kind of stayed with me the whole morning to early afternoon. And I didn't have any crash. I definitely got to load my truck in the afternoon without feeling like, oh man. So what I like about this is that, now I haven't talked to you about like the syrup. The syrup itself, it's in the waffle and I've tried it. It's nice and sweet. Sometimes you'll get some sugar granules just from, you know, heating, reheating, stuff like that. It's not too bad. It don't really take a whole lot away from the waffle. And caffeine is a tricky ingredient to work with. Caffeine does not taste good, folks. Caffeine is bitter. It has like a bad aftertaste. That's why you'll see stuff with caffeine in it, loaded with sugar, loaded with other things to kind of mask. You definitely get some caffeine, some energy taste out of this waffle, but I think it's masked very well by the deliciousness of the waffle, the sweetness of the syrup, and the smoothiness of the butter. Kind of like another product we had, biofuel popcorn. That too is a caffeinated supplement, and that too is masked very well by the good taste of the product and the sweetness. So you definitely get an energy kick from this waffle. It's there. I'm not gonna lie to you. You do get like energy taste and just a little bit of bitterness from the caffeine, but it is like, it's like if you have caffeine and then it's like swept under the waffle rug. So you definitely, it's there, but it doesn't really hinder or bring up the taste of the waffle. It's just there. You kind of gotta live with it, but it's not a deal breaker for me at all. I think these are good. I would definitely try these again. In fact, I'm trying it again right now. I would recommend this, especially if you're one of those folks you don't like to drink energy drinks. You don't like those chemical factories in a can. You don't drink coffee. You can't stand the stuff. But you need something to fill your belly, and you need an energy boost. So why not try Wired Waffle? Now here's how you too can try Wired Waffles. I've talked to the bigwigs of Wired Waffles personally, and they gave me a pro tip that I'm passing along to each and every one of you, especially those that are currently in college. College kids, don't be like that meme of lazy college senior, and don't be the freshman that drinks Four Loko and dies. I need you to pay attention. They're looking for college brand ambassadors that would like to try Wired Waffles. So if you fit the bill for something like this, if you're in college and you're highly active on Facebook and Twitter, and you don't mind tagging stuff, we like to tag stuff, boom, 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 hashtags on Twitter, tagging stuff on Facebook, this is just for you. You too can get your own sample of Wired Waffles. Contact Wired Waffles via their Facebook page. You now can message pages, so like their page on Facebook, send them a message, follow them on Twitter, reply them, tell them, yo, BevNerd sent me. I'd like to be a college brand ambassador, and they'll hook you up with some of this sweet nectar poured on a delicious golden Belgian waffle hunk trunk. So take advantage of this. If anything, you get free grub and you can skip the ramen noodles for one morning. If you haven't yet, check out BevNerd.com. It's the hub, it's the home of all sorts of beverages and snack food related web shows. We have soft drinks, energy drinks, snack foods, travels, restaurants, contests. We now have a wing specially made for craft beer reviews on our show for BevNerd.com called J Bear versus Craft Beer. What up? Yo. So if you haven't yet, like BevNerd on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/BevNerd, and follow us on Twitter @BevNerd. You wish you had if you haven't already. Bye everybody.